for real, because I saw on social media, but I haven't been to the house in a few days. So.
What did you see on social media?
Well, primarily I saw Vaughn on live, and then I think he was talking about some interview, and then a day after that I saw him post clips of like an interview that he did.
Which is so interesting because a few months back, the host of the show, he reached out to me and he wanted me to do an interview with him, and I was game. But then Vaughn was like, don't interview with him. He's talked so much crap about me in the past. And then literally a day after we break up, like we're still friends, but after we break up, he's doing an interview with the same person. So I find that interesting. And I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it. I just think that why now are you doing this interview with this person when you know they're all about the drama and, you know, what's going on in your life? They really don't care about your businesses and stuff. Like, they give you an opportunity to plug your businesses, but at the end of the day, people are there for the tea.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to know, but I'm sure he knew that coming fresh out of a relationship a day after and agreeing to do the interview.
How do you feel about Vaughn reaching out to this guy a day after we break up?
So he reached out to the guy didn't reach out to him?
So Vaughn told me that the guy reached out to him a few months ago, but he actually reached out to me. Because Vaughn didn't tell me that he reached out to him a few months ago. But Vaughn reached out to him to do this interview. Yeah. Like, what are you trying to gain from this? He's just gonna tell his story. But in that same message, he was like, he just wants to bring forth peace and redirect and refocus his brand. But how are you doing that, doing these interviews? I don't get it.
I don't know if he just didn't understand that people who are reaching out to do interviews and you reaching out to the messiest people to do interviews, they don't care about your business.
Yeah.
Like your ventures. They care about the tea.
Yeah. That's
social
what people
business.
want. Exactly. So,
because like I don't know how long the video was, the interview, but I mean, how long did he spend actually talking about his ventures and his next steps? I'm sure it was not a good ratio to what they were talking about with some tea.
It was probably a 1 minute plug.
So I don't necessarily agree.
Yeah.
With that, I think it's maybe that wasn't his intention, but I mean, I watched a little bit of that interviewer, and he seems to be messy. So I feel like Vaughn knows or knew what he was getting himself into.
Yeah, he most definitely knew what he was getting himself into. But at the end of the day, people need to find their own way, and I pray that, you know, he finds whatever he's looking for. I know I'm in a place where